Alright, so if you're like me, you probably work hard, you probably support your family, and on the weekends you probably like to have fun. And if you're like me and you're an outdoors person, I want to show you around some of the top things that I do outdoors on the weekend or during the week to have a ton of fun. And mostly today's video, we are going to cover the #1 lake in Tennessee, in my opinion. So you're moving to Nashville, Tennessee, or you're at least considering moving it. Just keep watching our videos about all the things Nashville, Tennessee. Make sure that you guys like, make sure that you guys subscribe, and hit the little bell button so you guys are alerted of all of our future videos. As always, if you guys ever need any real estate help, you can contact Joseph or myself at our contact information down below, and we'd be more than happy to help you with anything in and around Nashville. Now, with that being said, I want to dive into one of my favorite things to do on the weekend out here in Nashville, Tennessee, and that is to visit Piercy Priest Lake. If you guys have never heard of Piercy Priest Lake, you're about to see a big old map come over my face here, and we're going to zoom in to right where Piercy Priest is. Piercy Priest is directly east or southeast of the city, and you guys will see that it is an absolutely massive and beautiful lake. I took my videographer out to the lake the other day, and you guys are going to see some shots here of awesome sunsets, of some just beautiful lake terrain, and it is by far one of the most beautiful lakes in all of Tennessee. We also have a few other rivers and lakes around here that we're going to cover as well, because there's some great living options around these lakes, but one of my favorite is Piercy Priest. It is a great lake for boating. It's a great lake for all things tubing. It's a great lake that has a lot of different beach spots. So we're also going to dive into this video a few different spots that I would recommend visiting on Piercy Priest Lake when you're making a trip out to Nashville or when you ultimately move here. So #1 place I would recommend visiting on Piercy Priest Lake is Shipwreck Cove at Elm Hill Marina. When you pull up, there's going to be a guest parking lot. It is a private marina, but you can still visit this place as a guest, and you can go into the restaurant, eat dinner, have live music on the water. It's an absolutely beautiful scene, and it's one of my favorite places to go. Option #2 is if you guys have never heard of the Nautical Boat Club. If you're looking to move to Nashville, Tennessee, and you don't want to haul a boat, you don't want to have a boat in tow, you don't want to keep a boat, you don't want to buy a boat, I would definitely recommend looking at the Nautical Boat Club. The Nautical Boat Club is like a club membership for renting boats. I will tell you, I am a member myself. You'll see a lot of video on this video of me out there enjoying the boat club, and it's amazing because it is so much cheaper than owning a boat. You walk up with your family, you get on the boat, you go out, you pull it back, and you don't have to worry about any maintenance or anything. So #1 was Shipwreck Cove at Elm Hill Marina. #2 was the Shipwreck Cove Restaurant and Nautical Boat Club. #3 is just down the road. There are a few different beaches that you guys are going to see highlighted across the map here. I got all the information. I'm going to leave that on the screen for just a second for you guys, because I want you guys to be able to take notes and go visit these really cool, awesome locations. Also going to put a few cliff jumping locations as well that many locals visit on the weekend and during the weekdays to have a lot of fun cliff jumping. So #3 were all the different beaches. #4, one of my favorite places to go is what we call Nashville Shores. Nashville Shores is basically a water theme park, water park, whatever you want to call it. Has amazing views of Piercy Priest. It's actually built into Piercy Priest, and so you have a great combination of a great water park with some beachfront type opportunities where you go into the water park. Usually it's between like $25 and $50 a person. They have amazing water slides, amazing pools, and just a great family atmosphere. So if you guys are visiting out here for the weekend, maybe you guys have the kids with you, maybe you're just exploring all of Nashville, looking at homes, getting ready to make the move out here, or maybe just exploring the area and you want to give the kids a treat, would definitely recommend Nashville Shores. Now, there's also a few other pieces of Nashville Shores. There's the marina. They have a great restaurant on it as well. And then there's also a different section of it that has a lot of different rentals, boats, jet skis, and things like that. Those are more one-day rentals. It's not like the Nautical Boat Club, but an absolutely great option if you're looking for some water day fun. Place number 5 that I would recommend is the bridge. If you guys don't know what the bridge is, it's also called the dam. I love the dam just from its great views, its great location. There's not a lot to do there, but there's just a beautiful sunset over the dam and just an absolutely great location if you're looking for a few photo spots. My favorite thing about Piercy that most people don't know is you can't actually live on it. There are no homes. So if you guys are coming from a state where there's a lot of homes on the lake, Piercy is all basically federal land, state land around the lake. You will not see any homes connected to Piercy. Nashville Shores is the only thing that I have ever seen privately connected, you know, on a large scale to Piercy. There's a few slivers here and there. If you go into some of the coves, you'll find some private ownership, but it is rare. It's not like anything that I'm used to when I lived in Colorado or Texas or anything like that. So wanted to give you guys a little recap of what Piercy Lake is all about. Hope you guys enjoyed some of the footage, and I would definitely recommend checking this out. Just as a reminder, because I know sometimes you can't see its scale here, from downtown Nashville, Piercy is only about a 10 to 15 minute drive, depending on traffic. If you get off at the airport, it's about a 5-minute drive from the airport. So very conveniently located, not something you have to do and pack up a full day trip, 5 hours each way, 3 hours each way. It's a really, really convenient spot. So if you guys have any questions about Piercy, any information on the boat club, want to know the exact locations to the restaurants, etc., you guys can find all of that information down below. As always, if you guys need any real estate help, I'm more than happy. Reach out to Joseph and I down below, and we'd be more than help you to show you guys around Nashville. With that being said, until the next video, I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you soon.